Alright guys, quiet. Yes. Alright, we are getting started, so no more talking. Alright, so today we are exploring equality. So somebody tell me what it means to have an equal sign. What does that equal sign mean? Nathan?
Like the answer.
Okay, so what does it mean for both sides of that equal sign, John?
They're the same.
That they're the same, that those values are equal to each other. Okay, so if you have an equation with an equal sign in the middle, the left side of that equation is always going to be equal to that right side. Okay, so if we have the equation right here, this is not on your sheet of paper. If you have A is equal to 5 minus 0.5D, that equal sign tells you that the value of A is equal to the value of 5 minus 0.5 times D. Okay, so that equal sign tells you that the left side is equal to the right side and the right side is equal to the left side. So everybody get out your sheet of paper, and at the top I want you to write this equation. 85 plus 70, or 85 equals 70 plus 15. So is that a true statement? Is 85 equal to 70 plus 15? Yes. So this is equal. What if I want to change this equation but still make it equal? So say I want to subtract 15 from the left-hand side. So what is 85 minus 15? 70. Is 70 equal to 70 plus 15? No, it's not equal. But what did we do to the left-hand side to make it 70? We subtract 15, right? So what if I subtract 15 from the right-hand side now? Does it make it equal? What is 70 plus 15 minus 15? 70. So is 70 equal to 70? Absolutely. So I subtracted 15 from my left-hand side, and I also subtracted 15 from the right-hand side, and I ended up with another equation that is true. Okay. What if I want to start back with the same equation? 85 is equal to 70 plus 15. What if I want to add 10 to the right-hand side? I get what? So 85 is equal to 95. Is that true? Nope. But I added 10 to the right-hand side. So what if I add 10 to the left-hand side? Does it make it equal now?
It does.
95 is equal to 95. And that is true. So we added and subtracted, and we still got equal equations. So what if I take 85, which is equal to 70 plus 15, and what if I divide this left-hand side by 5? What is 85 divided by 5? 17.
78.
Is 17 equal to, what if I do this? Divide this side by 5. What do I have to do first, though, before I actually divide?
Add 17, 15.
And what do I get? Jesus.
85.
Okay, so then that gives me 85 divided by 5,
Yes.
which is 17. So it is equal. All right, what about multiplication? So I've got 85 is equal to 70 plus 15. What if I multiply this right-hand side by 4? What do I have to do first before I multiply? Add. So that means I have 85 times 4. What is 85 times 4? What is it? 340. That is not equal. But what did I do to the right-hand side to get 340? I multiplied by 4. So what if I multiply the left-hand side by 4? Is it equal now?
Oh, yeah.
I get 340 is equal to 340, which is correct. So somebody summarize what I just did right there. What does it mean, London? What I do to one side, I have to do to the other in order to remain equality. Okay? So, everybody write this down at the bottom of your page. Or the top, wherever. Whatever you do to one side of the equation, you must do the same to the other side. So whatever you do to one side of the equation, you must do to the other side. Everybody should be copying this down. Put your pencil down when you have finished copying it, so I know that you're done. All right. So get your packet out now. So as you can see on the front of your packet, it has a bunch of pictures of coins and pouches. Before we start, there's a little story that goes along with our coins and our pouches. So, guys, in the kingdom of Monteric, the ambassadors carry diplomatic pouches. The contents of the pouches are unknown except by the ambassadors. Ambassador Milton wants to send $1 gold coins to another country. His daughter Sarah is a mathematician, and she helps him devise a plan based on equality to keep track of the number of $1 gold coins in each pouch. So, here we have all of the pouches. They contain the same exact number of coins. So, one pouch can't have one coin and another pouch have 3 coins. They all must have the same amount of coins inside those pouches. Okay. On both sides of that equal sign, it means it's equal. So the left-hand side has the same amount of coins as the right-hand side. Okay. So what we're trying to do here is we're trying to find the number of gold coins in each pouch. So we know that the left-hand side and the right-hand side has the same exact number of coins, but wherever those pouches are, they're hidden. Those coins are hidden inside those pouches. So we don't know how many coins exactly are inside those pouches. So that's what we're going to do, is figure out how many coins are in each pouch. So on A, it says that Sarah draws the following picture, and each pouch contains the same number of $1 gold coins. So we want to figure out how many coins are inside those pouches. So for this first one, I'm going to draw it out with my cubes and gold coins so we can visually see how this works. So on the left-hand side of my equation, how many gold coins do I have there? On A, we are looking at A on that packet. 10 gold coins. Okay, so I got my 10 gold coins. What about on the other side? I have 3 pouches. And then I have 4 coins.
2, 3, 4.
Okay, so if I have my equal sign, remember, the amount of coins on this side is exactly the same as the amount of coins on the right side. So, if I'm trying to figure out how many coins are in each pouch, so I have 3 pouches, what can I do to help solve, Max?
Okay, so you subtract 4 from that side.
Okay, so if I do that,
Yeah. And you divide by 3.
okay, I subtracted 4 from this side, so what does that mean I have to do? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
You have to subtract it from the other side.
Good, I have to subtract 4 from this side as well. So that leaves me with 6 coins is equal to 3 pouches. So how can I figure out how many coins are in these pouches? Elliot.
Divide both sides by 3.
Divide both sides by 3. Okay, if I divide by 3 here, what do I get?
2.
I get 6 divided by 2, which would give me 2. And then divide both sides by,
Whoa, you said
what would that give me?
2 is not 2.
Sorry, 6 divided by 3 is 2. And then what, if I do this, am I dividing this side by 3? What does that give me? 1. So that tells me that 1 pouch has 4 coins each.
You said 2.
Is that right?
No, you put more. What the frick was you?
If you divide it by 2,
Divide
it by 3, and then you get 2. You divide each side by 3.
Oh, sorry, I didn't take away as much as I was supposed to, right? Okay, 6 divided by 3 gives me 2.
Yes.
And then 3 divided by,
How many things
guys, 3 divided by 1, 3 divided by 3 gives me 1, so that means that there are 2 pouches in each, 2 coins in each pouch.
Yes.
7th period. So, what if I didn't divide? What if I just visually did it? Do I still get, so say if I'm equally dividing my coins into all 3 of my pouches, that means that I'm going to put 1 in each pouch,
Oh, yeah.
and then I'm going to put 1 more in each pouch, right? Which gives me 2 in each pouch. So either way, if you divide by 3, or if you visualize it, you still are going to get 2 coins per pouch. So let's write this up on our paper.
Oh no. Oh no.
Guys, hush. So if I'm going to write my steps as to how I did this, what was the very first step that I took? I subtracted 4 coins from both sides.
Yes.
So I first subtracted 4 coins from both sides. And then what did I do? I equally divided I equally divided 6 coins by 3 pouches, or 6 coins into 3 pouches. Sorry. So I first subtracted 4 coins from both sides, and then I divided 6 coins into 3 pouches, which gave me how many pouches, or how many coins per pouch? 2 coins in each pouch. Questions on A? Alright, so let's look at B. It tells me in B, for every single one of these, 1 through 5, I am finding the number of gold coins in the pouch, and I'm writing down the steps so that if someone who has no clue how to do this, they can look at my paper and figure it out. Okay? So you've got to write down all your steps. So for number 1, we're going to do this without our cubes. We're going to do it just on our paper because we don't have the cubes at home and you won't have them on the test. So, if I have 3 pouches and 3 coins equal to, how many coins do I have here? 30. So, if I'm trying to find out how many coins are in each of those pouches, what's that? Or Miss Latham? Okay, just hold on a minute. Oh, thank you. So if I'm trying to figure out how many coins go into these pouches, what do I need to do first? What am I doing with my coins first? I have 3 over here and 30 over here. So can I subtract 3 from both sides? Yes. So if I subtract 3 from both sides, I'm just going to cross them out on that side, and I'm going to cross them out on the other side. So then I'm left with 3 pouches, which is equal to 27 coins. Okay. So my first step, I subtracted 3 coins from both sides. Alright, so now how do I figure out how many coins go into each pouch when I have 3 pouches left and 27 coins? Carry on. Divide both sides by 3, or evenly divide those 27 coins into 3 pouches. So once I do that, how many am I left with? How many coins are in each pouch? If I do 27 divided by 3, that means I have 9 coins in each pouch. No. Questions on number 1? All right, let's skip number 2 and let's go down to number 3. Because number 3 looks a little bit different. So here I have 3 pouches, which is equal to 2 pouches and 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 coins. So here I have pouches on both sides of my equal sign instead of coins on both sides of my equal sign. Can I do the same thing? Can I do the same concept though?
No. Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
If I have 3 pouches on this side and 2 pouches on this side, then that means I can take away at least 2 pouches from both sides, right? So if I take away 2 pouches from both sides, that leaves me with 1 pouch, which is equal to 12 coins. And I'm done. So my first step was to subtract 2 pouches from both sides. And then that left me with 12 coins in each pouch. What if I want to check my answer and see if I'm right? Can we do that? How?
Do it backwards.
What's opposite? What do you mean by multiplication? So I'm doing the opposite of division, which is multiplication. So if I said that there's 12 coins in each pouch, that means that, looking back at my original problem, that means that I've got 3 pouches, all of 12. So what do I do there? 12 times 3, right? And then we want to see if it's equal to the other side. So if I have 2 pouches, that means I have 12 times 2. And then I have to add my extra coins, which was 12. So what is 12 times 3? 36. Is 36 equal to 12 times 2 plus 12?
Yeah.
What is 12 times 2? 24 plus 12, which is 36, right? So my answer is correct. So that's how you can check and see if you did it right. So at number 1, if we want to go back and check that answer. Yes. So number 1, I want to go back and check that. I said that there were 9 coins in each pouch, and I had 3 pouches. So that means I can do 9 times 3 plus my 3 extra ones and see if it's equal to 30. And then 9 times 3 is 27 plus 3, which equals 30. So my answers are correct. Any questions? Do we think we can do the rest of them on our own, or do we need to do another one together? Are we good? Okay. Does anybody else want their own pouches to work with, or do you want to just do it all on paper? Pouches? Okay. You are doing all the way the finish. So finish this first page, and then you're just doing C and D on the back. Do not move on to 3.3. We will do that tomorrow.
That's easy.